Kylie feels bullied after the Forbes backlash. Thankfully, Travis Scott is there to comfort her.
Oh, and Selena Gomez is avoiding Justin Bieber, and it looks like he's doing the same.
And Kendall Jenner is scared of Tinashe. We're talking about all of these things right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Chanel Herlin.
Now, it's only Thursday, but Kylie has already had the roughest week ever. So, as we filled you guys in yesterday, Kylie made the Forbes top 60 list of richest self-made, keywords, women. Now, she made the cover because she's on track to be one of the youngest self-made billionaires ever, which is a major, major accomplishment. However, as Devin filled you guys in yesterday, people had a really hard time with the words self-made. Because they're like, Kylie came from a famous family, she was born with a silver spoon in her mouth, like, how is she self-made? So you guys, Kylie has seen all the negativity and hurtful words, and she is not in a good place because of them. A source told Hollywood Life, quote, Kylie is sad that she is not getting the respect she feels she worked hard for and earned. Now, the source went on to say that no one handed Kylie a plan to make a successful company, despite her being from a famous family, and that since day one, she has single-handedly been the one driving it towards success. What do you think?
Unfortunately, Kylie lovers, I'm that one person as well who's like, I don't feel like self-made is the correct word to be using. However, I think she's phenomenal. She's built an empire from scratch, you could say. However, she's had the massive following, she's got the famous parents, she's got the famous family, the money, the everything. She's been given the tools and she was clever enough to use them.
No.
Sure, there's some celebrities and famous people who don't use those tools.
Right.
But self-made?
Absolutely. No, I think it's funny because something I didn't include here, but that was in the article that kind of hits to what you said is they were like, oh, she's a marketing genius. And I'm like, a marketing genius? She posts on Instagram.
She's just got a massive following.
Yeah, I'm like, if I had 1 million followers, I could come up with any business and sell it too.
That's the thing.
We just need to do that. Let's get
just
started
follow
on
us,
that.
guys. Thanks.
Yeah, and so we can be the next self-made billionaire. So all of these comments are giving Kylie flashbacks to when she was younger and would get bullied for her lips on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The source said, quote, it hurts because she feels like she's being bullied all over again. But at the end of the day, the negative comments and haters are only fuel for her hard work. For her to work harder and make another $1 billion. So
I don't feel like bullied
money
is
in
the right
bank.
But I don't feel like bullied is the right word here.
But
like
bullied is a 2018 buzzword.
True story. I do feel like maybe she is slightly agreeing with the fact that self-made is an incorrect term for her, and that's why maybe she's getting so defensive and feeling bullied and needs to be protected and all of that. Because she's not self-made.
All right.
Her being almost $1 billion, having this empire, that we can never take from her. That is a true story.
Chanel, you're coming in hot today.
I'm just that girl.
You're coming in hot, and I'm loving it. Okay, so this is tough, obviously, but Travis Scott is there for his baby mama.
This is sweet.
He did tweet the Forbes cover out and said that he was proud of her. Plus, TMZ also reports that Travis recently flew himself, Kylie, and Stormi to Hawaii, where the little family spent some much-needed quality time together before he starts working on his album. So, you know, maybe that'll kind of help ease the pain of all this backlash.
Life is good.
I don't know. Yeah.
Life is real good.
I mean, you know what? You can hate on her all she wants, but you guys, she still has more money than all of us, and she's okay.
She's totally fine.
She's doing fine. All right, next we're going to talk about Selena Gomez. So as you guys know, Justin Bieber, Hailey Baldwin, and Selena Gomez are all in New York City. They actually landed there yesterday, and once Selena heard that they were there, she has been doing everything she can to avoid a run-in with these two, which is...
I don't blame the girl.
Yeah, like...
I don't blame the girl.
Even though yesterday I told you guys, because if they did run into each other, think about how awkward that would be. There's been so many reports that have been coming out. Selena's friends have been speaking to outlets and saying some not-so-nice things about Hailey, so it would just be like a really tense...
Oh, can you just imagine it? I'm playing it in my mind.
Yeah, I know, but I kind of want to put it out in the universe because I kind of want it to happen.
And the pups need to be there so that we can see it as well.
A source reported to Hollywood Life that when Selena and Justin were a couple, the two used to spend a lot of time in the city. Therefore, she knows all of his favorite spots and is doing everything in her power not to end up there at the same time as her ex and his new fiance. Now, it looks like Justin Bieber feels the exact same way. He wants to also avoid a run-in. TMZ reported that late yesterday afternoon, Justin and Hailey were spotted boarding a chopper to take a trip to upstate New York, miles away from the city, only 70, and they're taking a helicopter, kind of extra. But anyway, they're going to spend some time with Hailey's family. So I think it's kind of smart. He's kind of killing two birds here with one stone. You know, he can avoid Selena, still be in New York, but avoid Selena, and get brownie points with his future in-laws by being like, we'll take a chopper up to come spend time with you.
Yeah.
Like,
Meanwhile, we know Justin. We know your little back thoughts there.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, Justin, we see what you're actually doing. Now, while Justin and Hailey are away spending time with her family and all their engagement bliss, Selena will obviously continue to stay in the city and do her. The source said, quote, Selena is doing her best to focus on herself and her work, and she's keeping Justin out of her head.
Beautiful.
So, yeah,
That's
nice.
great.
I don't know. Like I said, I still think maybe I could even bring the three of them closure if they were to run into each other.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be drama, but, you know, eventually followed by some closure.
I'm also not, I wouldn't be surprised if this has actually happened already. That
When
Selena
we don't know about it?
And we don't know about it. Selena maybe sent him a text saying, you know, congrats.
Like,
I'm glad you're happy.
Stay
Let's move
away
on.
from butter on Saturday from this time to this time because I'm going to go there.
I'm taking over.
And I know what butter is thanks to Gossip Girl. All right, next let's talk about Kendall Jenner. There's a lot of news with her today too. So Tinashe has gone from stalking to harassing, and Kendall is really freaked out. Earlier this week, we filled you guys in on how Ben was convinced that Tinashe was following him and Kendall around town. Multiple sources told TMZ, quote, Tinashe has been suspiciously popping up regularly at places he goes with Kendall, way past the point of coincidence. You remember that whole incident where they were spotted at Poppy and he was supposedly texting her, and then she said that, and then it was a lie, and it was just like a lot of craziness. Well, the craziness is continuing because we've now learned that Tinashe has started to send Kendall some crazy DMs, okay? A source revealed to Radar Online that Tinashe has been sending Kendall, quote, nasty DMs specifically about Ben. The source said, quote, Tinashe has been DMing Kendall like crazy, telling her how bad of a guy Ben is and warning her to dump him.
Now, this is where Kendall needs to be clever because there's all this he said, she said kind of stuff. Give us the DMs, girl. Give us a screenshot, one shot there. You can even like delete it because, you know, us and the internet, we can still save it. But then it covers your back that like you've deleted it.
Love a good screenshot. I think that would be great. Like that would be so epic if she did like these DMs and then like a picture of her and Ben like, we don't care.
Yeah.
Apparently all of the, quote, nasty things she's saying about Ben is upsetting Kendall, of course, and making her, quote, scared of Tinashe, which I'm like,
I think it's a little dramatic.
Get that boxing class in and protect yourself. But anyway, we don't know the specifics of the DMs, but clearly, Kendall feels like her safety is at risk because the source continued speaking to Radar Online saying, quote, she's hiring more bodyguards for herself for those times Ben is not by her side to protect her. She feels this Tinashe situation is seriously a thin line between love and hate. Scary, I guess.
Scary maybe, but also is this a little bit dramatic? I mean, we all know what Tinashe looks like. She's really tiny, small.
Yeah.
I actually even watched the video of when she was telling TMZ that Ben was messaging her. Like, she's really playful and cute. I kind of want to be her friend as well. So
Okay.
I don't know how dramatic this is.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And this is just adding more fuel to the fire because we learned that Mama Chris, of course, because she sees this love triangle and sees $, $, $. She wants to feature all of Kendall's relationship drama on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So I feel like this is just adding fuel to the fire. So you're right. Maybe if the DMs, I think that she's probably DMing Kendall. Are they scary? Are they threatening? I don't know.
Would like to know.
Would like to know.
Give us that screenshot.
But I think this is just, you know, making Mama Chris's plan just go along.
She's smiling.
She's up there with the puppet master and she's killing it. All right, you guys, I want to hear all your thoughts on these stories, and so does Chanel because we want to talk to you guys. What do you think about Kylie feeling bullied after her Forbes backlash? And what did you think about that Travis Scott tweet? And what do you think about Selena Gomez avoiding Justin Bieber and him basically doing the same? And last but not least, what do you think about Kendall Jenner being scared of Tinashe because of the DMs?
She's so scary.
You guys talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. We're almost to 1 million. So please, please, please subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell your family. Everyone subscribe. And we'll see you guys here tomorrow on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Bye, guys.
Bye.